So if you come from the north, you're good. But if you come from other places, this is what's going to happen.
Oh,
no!
Why do you have to have an accident there, QB?
No.
Snipes really close to being shot down. Pmpl didn't whiff, and that was a remarkable spray coming out from him. And that Snipes just unsavable for now.
Yeah, so it's going to be first blood to 4 rivals, and
he managed to heal himself up.
Yeah, good thing, and the vehicle seems to be still all right. No pop tires, but let's see how long that's going to last. But Sane comes to the rescue, and Snipe will move away.
Eagle Esports are being met with a warm greeting coming out from Vampires, quite all the way. Nobody coming out from Prisoner. Axis was shot down by FaZe. Micah shot down straight away on his knees. They finished off such a clean MR5. Just sealed the deal straight away. There's going to be one in the back. Can they finish off? They want to go in for the rush while RQ being just a bit of greeting again against GigFam. Parked themselves there.
One of the worst feelings is that as a fragger, you haven't even got into action yet and you're already out. And that's Micah's case in this round. So that's unfortunate for him. But for the Vampires, so it's going to be the Spiders, the Xavier right in front of them. And they're just side by side.
It's not just side by side, it's clumped up all together. Look at that, the Xavier's BN United. And also just now one more team. And they are moving in the same direction. nOOzy is right across them. Like it or not, they have to take the fight because these Xaviers, if they're not fighting, they're just running away from bullets and might get shot down.
Oh, they're going to do the high ground of Shelter as well as Prison here. Luxxy goes down to Zoon or somewhere else. Jazz with a long range coming on to Duke, and Duke still survives.
Chonburi, the Xaviers and nOOzy in a triangle. Just on the outskirts of Shelter right now. All 3 of them on the high grounds and just playing at different angles. Surrounding themselves, each other. Who wants to take out who first? GD scouting out EVOS Reborn. And they don't want to take up a challenge way too early.
Yep, it's still the third circle. It's still 16 teams, so you don't want to make any mistake. If not, you go out without anything.
But wait, they have to cut across EVOS, like it or not. But they can make a longer rotation if they really want to. Hey, thank you, congratulations. Yep, they're desperate, really desperate to actually push themselves for the points. Tried to shut out. Oh, but we mentioned Bigetron RA aliens. This is not a good start for them. Zuxxy finished off straight away for the side of Chonburi's. They cornered him entirely. And GigFam tried to take down RQ. Valdemont's on the ground. I'm not sure if Vampires hit him first or GigFam tried to steal it away or the other way around. Now, pop couple of smoke playing around the Shelter's bunker. Just going to park themselves here.
And we have GigFam here. Still on the outside of the circle, though. So, no more time. Actually, the circle is closing in. They're playing by the inside of Shelter. This will not bring them into the circle just yet. No, even if they come up from the other side, they're still not in it.
It's such a long journey for them, being the tunnel people. Cave ones, GigFam, being the gig tunnels. There you go. A long journey, definitely on foot. Well, Vicky is going to play himself on the surface. We have FaZe, Corpy being shot down from afar Infinity, taking down Ponzai, who was the MVP previously. One of the best damage dealer down there. Bigetron RA aliens try to rotate and migrate into the circle, but they will bomb into Team Secret first. He's waiting on the other side. Oh, how will he run away from this Ryzen? Managed to make a big U-turn. There was like a nick of time. Managed to evade all the bullets away.
Hey, but what? Okay, so there are 2 teams inside the tunnel. Okay, so we have the Vampires inside the tunnel. It's their natural habitat. But now we move over to EVOS! RedFace goes down to the nade from FaZe Clan.
Tony K dropped his really big grenade just now. But KF tried to reach out for RedFace, kind of hard with that pressure. They drop another one just now. A huge one. Will they rush in? Corpy taking it out on KF. There goes the spray, giving off the pressure. And Microboy forcing them to go out, like it or not. There goes another nade tossing. It is raining nades out there.
Oh, yeah, it's raining nades, but MR5 will make sure he gets that elimination point. Microboy is still alive, the last man standing for EVOS Reborn. He'll try to pick up KF. Will there be enough time? The smoke will be popped up by Microboy. FaZe Clan, they still have a full squad, but they don't know where exactly Microboy is.
Yep, and KF being picked up. Definitely have a bit time, but he doesn't have enough time. EVOS entire team being decimated just now. Down in the last place. Not a good not a good halfway match here. Not even starting anymore.
Yes, EVOS not good because they are in pursuit for the top, at least for now, the top 5 for the ticket into PMGC. The fact that they went out, this will mean that MS Chonburi, GigFam can pull away from EVOS Reborn. They don't want to be in that scenario.
Oh, they put too much at stake. But again, the circle in no man's land. Only a couple of teams in there. We do have Team Secret hogging around the corner. Not many teams on top there on the northern side. Ryzen being finished off by the players. Now, it seems like a bit of trouble on the side of Bigetron RA, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, what happened to Ryzen? He wasn't challenged up there. I don't think he's close to any other team, but something just happened. Not too sure. GigFam again goes out. 3 games, only managed to get 1 point. Now, Bigetron RA with 1 team member left. GodTunny will be shot down, but GodTunny! Where did the nade come from? The nade came from Xavier!
Now they're going to rush in, even though there's 2 men, the Lamborghini and Dirk, and the others coming up from the flank side. There goes another nade being tossed down. Seems like a perfect angle. MELA might get ahead here. They try to force the push. Dirk coming out alongside with Lamborghini coming in for the frags. And they got one out. It's right, man to man, the whole Infinity next one to be out.
Oh, and just like that, like DX. Oh, wait a second. There's another nade coming in, I think for some of the Eagles.
No, BN United actually on top of that hill.
Oh, yeah. And, bad news. The zone is in here, so Lamborghini will need to make that move. BN United, they're still playing on the outside of the zone. The zone will start to close in. Onyx, right for Wildcat. Oh, yeah, lives.
Almost ran him down, but Onyx, they tried to shot them and just denied the entrance entirely, but Sembe he ran him down for sure. Knows no mercy being shown, and Sembe will he finish off by the other team. Ventura is taken out by Fluketh, and his 4 rivals taken on FaZe as well. FaZe kind of being hammed between 2 teams at one time.
Oh, and DX looks like they go down as well at 13 place 4 elimination points for them. Same goes for RA 12 place 2 elimination points. The Eagles, they're playing by the edge of the circle at this moment. Right in front of this BN United, they need to fight their way inside.
Oh, the Eagles, they dig their own grave here just now. Looks like they're kind of stuck in the rut, no way out at all. And look at this nade, will finish them. One nade to rule them all. Oh, bit too far. Oh, but another one being dropped off here, right in front of them. BN United. Just finished off Eagle Esports straight. Now retaliation by another team coming up from around the corner. They will try to take the advantage as much as they can. Now BN United with nothing to barricade themselves in a tough spot.
Oh, just look at this FaZe clan as well as Bigetron RA analysts. They go out before Team Secret. So that means again, Team Secret can pull away in terms of the overall points. Let's see how many points they can gather. Right now, Team Secret, they're still alive with only 2 team members. But now putting focus on the BM United. They're playing by the edge of the circle. GD, they're still playing on the outside. GD will need to still move in.
The one team they also trying to racking up their elimination points is going to be the MS Chonburi right now, who may got the slot for PMGC if they keep this going, but they're last down to 1 man. BN United on the end is still surviving. Even though the odds were against them, they have nothing to cover themselves with, but the terrain still helps them when it comes to having a bit of a tiny slope here. Covers the enemy's vision onto them. Now Capone tried to force himself into the safe zone, while Mike just run into GD or MS Chonburi or even Team Secret. Every single particular angle, there's somebody else covering that.
And look at this, actually the circle favors Team Secret. Moves out to the northern side, they have an easy entry to the circle, whereas on the other side we have BN United, quite a distance to the circle, and it's quite open for them. The good news is that they still have active vehicles, but they do have enough time. Ampy goes down to the long range shot coming in, but Rift takes one for himself.
Well, now he tried to save his mate. They don't have enough manpower if they want to fight so many teams still left down there. 4 rivals need to pick 1 man up. They got the advantage in terms of manpower and also firepower. It's going to be 4 men still standing, but here comes Fredo, try to stop them from coming forward and give such pressure against Pamburu. He might get whiffed a bit. Fredo tried to toss out the nade, cooking it up. Tried to count the distance here, hoping it will hit. Will it actually hit on top of it? It was a perfect grenade.
Absolutely perfect. The hunter, the Pamburu is now the hunted. He goes down, Rift now 10% health. Uses the first aid kit. 2 more first aid kits after this, but can he last long enough? Capone with the long range shot coming and putting pressure on the 4 rivals. Pamburu, no way he's going to be picked up. BN United still need to move. No more time. The zone is closing in.
That's kind of true, but 4 rivals in the same situation as well. And what's worse, 2 teams are focusing on them at a time. Team Secret and BN United both want to take 4 rivals out. They both have the focus on to this team, while GIDS Star is still playing it quietly. He might just stay here long enough to actually get something for the team as well.
Well, maybe they could climb out of the 16th spot at least, but the long range coming in for Fredo gets a knockdown to Appy, and Fredo can he secure the elimination? Not just yet. 4 rivals, they still have a full squad, but they need to pick up Appy to reset themselves. Pmpl, he's actually been saved, so it's okay for him. But look at this, BN United is moving in the circle.
Oh, Sato might be found out by Capone right across him there. Now Team Secret moving simultaneously, looking at 2 different angles at a time. Now
Nate!
running away. That's really close.
Oh, close one. Nate from Kid there, not cooked up enough, and he managed to evade that Nate. Now Satar is playing in the circle. He's still playing this quietly. He's the last team member for GD right now. Capone with a long range shot onto Appy. The vehicle will be exploded. BN United will reveal themselves. They are in the circle, but the next circle, where will it go?
And just now we saw Gillis sit on top of Capone. Now he got himself an upgrade, of a huge one at least. And now GD tried to just play as long as possible. He doesn't have a lot of Mac kit or first aids there, so he doesn't want to attract way too much attention onto himself. BN United just across him. He's really tempted to shoot them down, but when he shoot, the rest of the teammate will actually support him, suppressing fire. Back to Team Secret, try to get on the side of BN United. Seeing the 4 rivals in the center, even though they got more men here, but it won't work if they cannot work with barricades. It's kind of hard to take covers in the center of attention.
Yeah, it's super tough right now to take cover. It's such an open position as we can see here on the minimap. Now, the team with the best advantage of the circle is BN United at this moment. BN United still have 3 players, so it's kind of good news for them. Let's see how they can defend against multiple angles.
Waiting for somebody to move first, while we have Capone with Gillis who tried to spot things out while camouflaging himself along the way. Now he stands up, he's running, and down to the 4 rivals. They are pretty low on men. When they were 4 before, just within seconds they're down to 2. It's kind of evenly fighting for all these teams that's left behind. Capone trying to finish out 4 rivals. He got 1. Now down to last member of 4 rivals. What Team Secret is just getting to get away. They tried to cleaning up all the mess that's right in front. Nobody giving them enough bullets to shut down. And 4 rivals bombing out quite early this time.
Oh yeah, so Team Secret now on the top 3. So we have Sata from GD still alive though. Silence is still at the forefront. Zunos will need to pick up Capone. Will there be enough time for him? The zone is closing in at this moment. Kid moves in forward to get with Fredo, but the Molly! Ooh! Capone just evading that.
Not enough. Apparently he's on his knees bleeding out. Junos needs to pick him up, but Silence still can guard them off, buying them a bit more time and space to actually have a bit of reset. But Secret Kid right across Satar. He saw Satar. He knows exactly what Satar is. He was shooting down, but he whiffed it for a bit. He kind of not sure where is it. So Kid, move a bit forward. And Satar just gonna move slightly to the side. And Satar just being left open, but it's gonna be Silence next. And Silence got it first. Silence finishing off. Down to 2 teams. Team Secret versus BN. 1 more down, but Kid needs to stand up now. The blue's gonna burn him, I'm sorry. And Kid cooking up the nade.
Oh! And that's 1 more. Fredo, the last man standing. 1v2 Kid actually clutches. No more vehicle on his side. Fredo now down to 30% of health. Fredo, how long can he stand here? Silence knows exactly where Fredo is at. First aid kit will be used by Fredo. Fredo will need to deal with Silence, and the nade will finish him off. 2nd place for Team Secret. BN United. United till the end, getting that chicken dinner.
My oh my, who have thought BN United still have the fire inside of them and still try to get that spot when it comes to the PMGC top 5. Can they actually